Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys an unboxing or unwrapping of origami paper. I was at the big store the other day. Every now and again I get a chance to go out into the big city and try to go shopping, and I happened to come across this paper that I thought was so unusual. It's like fluffy paper, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. Oh, I think there's a real name for what this is in English, and I have no idea what it is. It's plastic, and it's like, but the paper feels kind of like felt almost. And I don't know if you can get an idea of what I'm talking about from the video here, but it's soft, and so in Japanese we call it moko origami, and moko makes like fluffy. So they suggest here lots of things you can do for making like crafts with cutouts, and it looks like, you know, they give you ideas of some of the things you can do, and this particular set includes these different colors. There's a really cool dark green, red, brown, and a nice navy color here too, and a nice little place where you can touch it to see how cool it feels. And then there's another sort of pastel-y version too. It's 300 yen. You're only getting 4 sheets of paper, I think, so let's take it out and see what's inside here. It's made by Toyo, so you know it's a pretty good thing, a good idea. But you do see sometimes things that say that they're origami, but then they're just really paper that are meant for crafts. So let's see what this is really like. I'm curious if I can actually fold it or not. This is so weird. It's like so soft. Well, the back is like, you know, the back is cool, but I think, is that a sticker? I don't know. Let me look here before I tear off the edges of things. All right, so you get the 4 colors you can see here, the brown, the green, the navy, and the red. It's a cute color combination set, very fun. And then they also have these little cutouts for you so that you can do things and use it as a project for different things if you wanted to cut stuff out that way. And then there's also a little thing here about how to make a apple with the paper too, so that's kind of cool. So it obviously folds is what it's suggesting here. I'm curious. I'm going to try to make a box and see what happens. Let's see what happens if I do this. I don't know if it's really going to work or not, but we'll give it a try. They give you the backwards version, if in case you're wondering. They give you the backwards version of this because obviously tracing on top of this is tricky, so you're supposed to turn it over and cut this way on the nice flat smooth surface, and then that way when you flip it over you get a perfect little word for cat. That's obviously backwards. So, but so I was just going to try here. Let me see which color I want to use. My daughter wanted me to make the little kitty for, so I want to make sure I save that. I'm going to use green, I think, here just for fun. We'll see if it actually folds. For 300 yen, you know, to have some unique paper can be kind of fun. So let's see if it, I mean, the back does have this kind of, like I said, it almost looked like it's a sticker practically, but it's just a backing to this. This is probably some kind of a substance that can get sprayed on or something. I don't know. But let's see here. We'll fold it. It does let you fold. It doesn't give you really, I don't want to put too much and make a really strong crease. I'm worried I'm going to actually make some of this pop away. But it does hold its crease fairly decently, so not too bad. Let's see here. Let's see if this actually works. It's kind of working. It feels so weird. It's super fat and super fluffy, but maybe by the time I get all this done, it'll actually hold the crease. We'll see here. It is a little awkward because it is really, really fat and fluffy, so I'm kind of just, you know, it's sort of like folding felt almost. And I suppose that would probably hold a crease pretty decent too if it had a piece of paper attached to the back. And I thought maybe when I did this some more of it would actually come off, but it's not coming off that much on my fingers. I wasn't sure if it was going to be messy, you know, but it's not. It seems to be pretty decent here. How weird. This is like the weirdest paper ever. So obviously you probably want to, you know, glue some things down there in the center of your box. But let's see if this holds. It does hold pretty good, so I think if you are, you know, wanting the project to stay together forever, you might need to put a little bit of glue on the inside of these boxes. But once I really press down, these creases tend to hold pretty good. I mean, that looks like a pretty good little box. Now, there's no sharp edges, really. It's more of a rounded, kind of finished piece. It looks like it's made out of grass. That's so cool. So some neat paper. You certainly couldn't make a dragon with this stuff because there's no way you could do that complex of a fold. Even a crane would be hard. But for something fun like a little bag or a little box, or like they suggest in this little sample here of making like a little folded apple with a bit of glue and stuff, you know, you can have a lot of fun with it for sure. So I would suggest if you happen to run across it somewhere, it's definitely a unique kind of item, super unique kind of paper to have, and it actually kind of folds, so that's kind of cool. I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!